Yeah, well, okay. Hi, you guys. Hi, hi. I excuse me. I'm glad you cannot see my desk right now because when I think of something I want to show you guys or a funny story I want to tell you about, I just throw stuff on my desk. And this is actually a 6 foot oak dining room table, with the leaf in the middle, where you know what I mean? That's what it's called, right? It's called a leaf in the middle, right? The international sign language for putting a leaf in. You guys, I just published like, I don't know, a few days ago, but oh my gosh, I've got oh wait, I've got an idea. Wait, hang on. I'm going to see if I can do this. Right? Okay. Settle down, Jim. Just settle down. I get excited when I sit down here and, fire hydrant at you guys. But you know what I'm not going to do? I'm not going to tell you what time it is or what day it is cuz you guys don't care, right? Well, except my boss. Yes, I'm doing this after hours, so I'm not, wasting taxpayer money because I work for the county government, right? So it's on my own time. What I do here by myself is nobody's business. I'm just saying. So, you guys, a ton of stuff. I've got some announcements. I've got some oh, yeah, interesting. Yeah, a couple of maybe some ketogenic keto diet things I'm doing, recipes kind of maybe just some crazy. I'll tell you about that wooden thing over there maybe if I have time. It's really not that. It's just one of those things that I ran across downstairs. If you're new here, I'm downsizing. Can't you tell? Getting rid of all my stuff because I'm going on the road full time in my trailer in a couple of years. I'm getting the heck out of Minnesota, you guys. I've had it up to had it up to here. But by the way, how are you guys doing? I'm serious. Has the storm hit you yet? Carl left a comment from down in Georgia. He's like, it is solid ice down here. And we went back and forth. I said, Carl, I told you I've got nice Rydell ice skates I've never used, so you can have these. And he's like, well, they're the wrong size. I'm like, okay, whatever. So, are you guys buried in snow yet? Um, Man, be careful, you guys. In the previous video, it's like hand warmers and, warm hats and stuff in the car. And, I care about you guys. Be careful, all right? Yeah, let me know. Let us know how you're doing, all right? Um, Lori, you're out there like making sure the cats are all fed and warm and, you know, I shouldn't say this, but I'm going to anyway. More than 3 cats, I don't know. I don't know. But Lori's doing a really cool thing over in Pennsylvania, rescuing stray kittens and stuff. So, oh, yeah, good job, Lori. But yeah, so I've got, per usual, stuff happens, you guys. So I feel like I just want to just entertain you a little bit, take your mind off of all the craziness, right? We talked about that in the last video. Man, Minneapolis and all that. Oh, don't get me started. So, yeah, but you guys, I'm not kidding. Like gigantic I'll tell you about it. All right, let's go. Are you ready? Are you sure? Are you sure you're ready? All right, let's go. I'm in a good mood. You know, here's the thing. If you and I are ever dancing in public, I will embarrass you. I'm just saying. All right. So just all right. So it's bubble 30. I'm not going to tell you what time it is, but he's warming up. Oh, okay. Come on. You can do it. Come on. It looks a little phallic. I'm just saying. Sorry. It's a family show. Stop it. All right, now, quick announcement. I try not to make a big deal about it, but it's kind of a big deal, for this really small channel. We have another new subscriber as of yesterday, so welcome. We try to do something fun for our new so he's excited about it. So, oh geez, are you? Oh, sorry. Are you okay? I'm in a good mood. All right. Announcement number 2. I got a text a couple days ago, and it was strongly worded. Jim, get your arse in gear and get your biopsy scheduled today. Do it today. Do it right now. So I'm like, okay, geez. So I did. I scheduled my biopsy. So this, I'm not going to tell you who it's from, but I think it was from Pennsylvania. So it was either Lori or one of her cats. I don't know, but thanks, Lori. But yeah, you guys, I did. So on February 11th, in a couple of weeks or whatever, laparoscopic ultrasound, where just couple tiny little incisions, and they go in, I don't know what it looks like, but I think a couple of, I don't know, things that, just things. They're, but you know what I mean? So, yeah, I've had it done before. Laparoscopic ultrasound and biopsy. So it's surgery. I'll be totally under, but I'll try to crack a joke before I fade out. Make the nurses and the surgeon laugh again, right? That's just what I do. But I'll let you guys know. Yeah, it's just a little bit before, a couple days before Valenbibble. So, that'll be fun. So, yeah, but I'll let you guys know. All right. So, thanks for those of you that left comments, wondering if I have that scheduled or not. So, yeah, so that's what's going on. What's next? You don't know, but I know. So let's do that. Okay, let's go. Okay, I'm going to knock something over, so I got to tell you guys about this stuff so I can get it off my desk, my table. Oh, and I thought of something. Lori, that was kind of a bossy text. I mean, I didn't realize we were married. That's what a wife would do, right? But but thank you. Yeah, you guys. Where, if you've been around for a while, where do I order my groceries from? Anyone? Anyone? Yes, Walmart. It's not because I'm lazy, it's because I'm smart. The prices are the same, and just a $5 tip, well, it would cost me $5 in gas to get over there, and I save time, so I can do this instead. Well, I showed you guys I ordered a half a pound of jalapenos. Well, I got some really big ones, and so, but they're too big for jalapeno poppers. I love those things, but the reason they're too big is, what you do is, well, what I do, I cut them in half, take the seeds out. By the way, another thing on my desk, the way you get the seeds out, a really slick thing. Has anybody been a Pampered Chef consultant? I was a consultant for 18 years, but I was installing computer systems, for banks and hospitals and stuff. But anyway, Pampered Chef has like some of the best stuff ever. This little thing, you scrape out it's just really slick. Now, I usually don't use this. This is for sissies. Just take your fingernail and scrape the seeds out, but do not rub your eye. Ask me how I know. And then, so it's in half, everything. Cream cheese, wrap it in really tight in regular bacon, not thick bacon. Thick bacon does not work. Ask me how I know. Wrap it tight, air fryer, 400 degrees, let's say 10 minutes. I start them out face down, cut side down, before the cheese melts, right? And then flip them over another 10 minutes at 400, I think. Don't quote me on that. But oh my gosh, they're so good. But the reason I'm talking really fast. The reason I bought a half a pound is I wanted to do this. OMG, pickled jalapenos. And so 8, write this down. All right, get a piece of paper. We'll wait. Okay, you ready? So 8 jalapenos, you slice them up. I used 1 bell pepper sliced and a red onion sliced. Then equal parts vinegar and water. That's it. So bring the vinegar and water to a boil, and then put your, put all the stuff in there, pack it down so it's kind of tight, get the air bubbles out or whatever, pour the liquid on there, let it sit. And you can buy these plastic mason jar lids with a built-in seal, so you don't have to use those stupid metal ones. They're just annoying. When you're canning, you have to do that. But just something like this, let it sit. This has been in the fridge for, I don't know, 3 or 4 days. Oh my gosh, it's so good. I eat this stuff like candy. Chop it up and put it on a hot dog or something. Oh, it's awesome. You're welcome. Oh, you can add some garlic in there if you want to. Salt. I don't add salt, but you can if you want. But do what you want. All right. So. And by the way, guess what's on its way right now again? A Walmart order. So I'll let you know if they put anything wacky in there. But I told you guys before, I did a chuck roast in my pressure cooker. I let it sit in the fridge for a week with pickling spice and a special kind of salt, a tenderizer salt or something, and a couple other things in there. But I think I left it in there too long because the corned beef turned out really salty. So I might cut back on the spices, but it turned out really, really good. I've got a just kind of a cheap deli slicer, and I slice that stuff paper thin. And, because corned beef is expensive when you buy it from the deli, right? Well, I did all the calculations. After I was done slicing it, put it in a Ziploc bag and I weighed it and compared it to what, if I ordered, corned beef from the deli. Well, I saved $5. So was all that effort worth it? Yes, because number one, it's fun. Number two, I know exactly what ingredients are in there. There's no artificial preservables or anything, right? So I don't know. I cook my own stuff. And so I was making Reubens, right? Well, my homemade sauerkraut, that's half gone. So I need to get another one of these started. So, but next time I'm going to use red onion, purple onion, and because I like the flavor of that red onion sauerkraut. It does the same thing, just salt and cabbage, red cabbage is what I meant to say. But what was I going to say? I had a thought and it left me. Wait, hang on. Oh yeah, so the Reubens turned out awesome. Corned beef, sauerkraut, Swiss cheese. I don't have rye bread, so I'm kind of cheating. I don't know. I used something else, but anyway. But what I was going to say in my next order, my next Walmart order, woohoo! You never know what you're gonna get. So, but I ordered a half pork loin, just a solid chunk of it. It's cheap. It's like $1.88 a pound. It's probably the cheapest meat you can get, right? I used chuck roast for my corned beef instead of brisket because brisket is like $39 a pound, So you guys, I'm going to try that. I'm going to try corned pork. I don't know. I'll let you know how that turns out, but I'm not going to leave it in the fridge as long because otherwise, yeah, that flavor was just a little bit too much. So anyway, are you bored yet? Okay, I've got something interesting and fun. Kind of. Maybe. I don't know. Okay, so I'm downstairs again, and I ran across something, kind of cool. Does anybody know what this is? I'll give you a hint. It's got little tiny LED lights on the end of it. And you stick it places, like in your dryer vent to make sure you don't have like lint built up in there and causing a fire. Check your vents, you guys. Don't want you guys catching on fire. And or I'm using this in my trailer when I'm going to drill into the wall. Before I do that, I drill a tiny hole. I stick this in there, and it's Wi-Fi, so it sends the signal to my phone, and I can see exactly what this thing is doing. So I stick it in there, and I can tell if I'm going to drill into plumbing or electrical or something, But then I'm thinking, because I'm a DIYer, do-it-yourselfer, what's something that we should all have had done starting at age 50? And Kristen just went through it. I hope you're doing okay, Kristen. Sounds like it went okay. But wait. What is something that those of us that are this age should get done on a routine basis starting age 50? I'm 14 years behind. No pun intended. So I'm thinking, well, I've got an endoscope. I could save time and money, right? What could go wrong? I mean, I hope you're giggling. No, I didn't do that. But what I did do when I first got this thing, and I'm testing it out, looking at my phone, it's like, oh, cool. Oh, wow. Wow, cool. Yeah, look at that. And oh, wow. It's wouldn't you? I mean, be honest, so I stuck it underneath the fridge to make sure there's nothing, underneath there, right? Or behind the stove. You drop something behind the stove, you have to go find it. Yeah, an endoscope. So, yeah, pretty cool. But do not, do not DIY a colonoscopy, you guys. If you haven't had it done, get in there. Get your arse in there. I'll do it. I'll do it. I was thinking, well, as long as I'm going in for a biopsy, as long as I'm knocked out, can I get a 2-for-1? Can you do that at the same time? I don't know. Okay, so most of you know I'm a 10-year-old in an old body, right? But I want to show you something. I got something. Do you want to see it? I want to show you something. You want to see it? I got a new hat. And, if you don't have a Toyota, shame on you. But do not buy the new Toyota Tundra with the V6 turbo in it. Big recall. They should have tested them a little more, before they went into production. But I was lucky. I got one of the last. It's a 2021. My truck is 6 years old. It's only got 8,000 miles on it, by the way. But yeah, this new engine Toyota put in, it's literally blowing up. And people are stranded on the road. So don't get one of those. But if you can get a V8, Toyotas are just. I went in and had an oil change, right? So I'm talking to the service guy, and he's like, "Yeah, I've got a Sequoia, I think he said, or a Sienna or something, the Toyota SUV with a V8 in it, 300,000 miles on it, 310,000 miles on it." These trucks run forever. Camrys and stuff, yeah, they go like crazy. So yeah, I picked up a couple stickers, because that's the kind of guy I am. I've got stickers all over my truck. So, so I'm sitting in the lobby, waiting for my oil change, and the guy comes out, Jim Clark, 21 Tundra, and I'm like, oh, did I win? Oh, I won a Tundra? Okay, cool. Well, I already have one, but I'll take another one. And there's people sitting around in the lobby and they're laughing. It's like, oh my gosh, this guy is nuts. So the reason I'm making a big deal about Toyota, because I'm going on the road full time, pulling my trailer, right? I need something reliable. Well, I was talking to the maintenance guy and I'm like, okay, so I'm pulling heavy. The truck is going to be working, going up and down these mountain passes. And we talked about, engine braking where you downshift when you're coming down so you don't set your brakes on fire, Nobody wants that. So, but I'm like, can you print out my maintenance schedule so I kind of know when to, differential, the rear end, the transfer case, 4x4, and transmission, all that stuff. And he's like, well, oil changes are every 10,000 miles. Well, it's only got 8,000 on it, but I was going to do it at 5,000. But you guys, Toyota, your first required maintenance is at 100,000 miles. Right? They engineer the precision that they engineer these engines. That's why they last so long, right? At least the old ones, like mine, but I do not want to put a bunch of maintenance into my vehicle. I've seen van lifers and people that buy buses and they're beautiful. They go in and they rip out all the seats and they put in these beautiful cabinets, and I'm glad I didn't knock that over. But, these diesel buses, they break down all the time, and finding a diesel mechanic is pert near impossible. Well, my truck is gas, I'll be getting, right now I get probably, 10, 12 miles to the gallon. When I'm pulling, I'm probably going to get like 8 or 9. but I'm okay with that because if my first maintenance isn't until 100,000 miles, you know, I'm just going to go from here to South Dakota and then straight through Colorado, and I'm going to end up in New Mexico, and I'm going to hang out and just bounce between all the state parks in New Mexico because that's going to be my new domicile, my new residence, right? So before my truck hits 100,000, I'll be in a rest home or something. I don't know. You know what I mean? So yeah, I wanted something really reliable. Am I wrong? So yeah. Yeah. So yeah. Okay. Aw. So I'm digging around downstairs, sorting and organizing and throwing and I ran across this. Mom and Dad, remember when? And it's this thing that I did back in June of 1990. So I graduated with my BS degree in 86, and then I incorporated my company in 89. So this would have been the year after I started my company. But anyway, Mom and Dad, remember when? Here are 40 fun memories that I have had as a kid growing up under your parenthood, given in celebration of your 40th wedding anniversary. And it is just, I need to put this on the scanner and scan all of this, but they are 40 stories, just funny stuff that happened to me as a kid. And I just happened to randomly flip over to number 21. This is a story that I want to tell you guys about. This was one of the funniest things I've ever seen, you guys. I showed you my mini bike a while back. So we're up at Grandma and Grandpa's farm, and Mom hops on. I think we encouraged her. Mom, get on. Come on. And a bunch of us are standing around watching. Get on, Mom. What could go wrong? Just do it. Nike, just do it, Mom. So she hops on. Do you guys know what whiskey throttle is? People that have never ridden before, it's a reaction where you're trying to hang on, but you end up giving it full throttle. Well, Mom went down the driveway, and at the farm, there were like plowed fields on either side of the driveway. Mom somehow ended up in the plowed field. The funniest thing I've ever seen, you guys. She is literally like whiskey throttle. And she's going over the and she finally dumped it, and we all ran over there to make sure she was okay, but just one of the funniest. So yeah, I'll maybe go through these and tell you guys some funny stories, but it's like when you're downsizing, sometimes you find something that's just precious, right? I mean, yeah, I'm not going to bring the paper with me, but I'll scan it and I'll have it digitally. But am I right? And here's another thing, you guys, I wanted to talk to you about. Remember that the community tab? I was thinking about this, you guys. That is for you. That's your community tab. If you want to, if you guys have funny stories, if you have hobbies, take pictures of something. I mean, take pictures of something goofy, Renee did. She took a picture of her lava lamps, L's, excessive lava lamp syndrome. Just put stuff out there, you guys. It's for you, all right? It's your community. Well, it's ours. It's, but, I might give hearts, but I might not like reply to everybody. You guys reply to each other, Oh, that's a great idea. Or I didn't know that, Okay, so I have to jump in here, you guys. I just remembered something really fun. Um, Aurelia, Francine, and Marissa, you guys are all three across the pond. And you guys started this really cute little chat down here on, I don't know, a couple of videos ago or something. Hi, I'm in Spalding, South Lincolnshire. Welcome to the Mad Pack. Hey, nice to meet you, fellow Brit. Sorry, you guys. I'm from Minnesota. I don't know what I'm doing, but so I respond. You guys were going back and forth. It was really fun to see this, and so I responded. Couple of Mad Packer Brits chatting. I bloody love it. I don't know. Did I do that right? Thanks, you guys. And so my point is, using that community tab, I really want you guys to get to know each other. I mean, the comments are awesome, but I think the community tab will be a lot easier. Post a bloody picture of England. I don't know. So yeah, you guys, that was really cool. I just remembered that. So anyway, thank you, and let's keep going. All right. Daryl has some interesting hobbies, right, Daryl? He manages these big Halloween venues, haunted houses and stuff. Well, he sells these really cool patches for his staff. It's like I don't know, different levels of achievement. I've been here 5 years, or these actors get rewarded for doing their stuff. So, Daryl, in fact, I might put, you texted me or something, sent me some photos of your patches. I might put those out there, but it's for you guys. Okay. So just have at it, and don't be shy. Do you think I'm shy? I got the sauerkraut and peppers off my desk so I don't knock them over. But if you have something fun for us here, yeah. Yeah. And if you have updates on anything you're, going through, medically or whatever, leave that too, and you'll get tons of encouragement. All right. So, it's your community. All right. So have at it. See if you can break it. But, leave comments for each other. All right. All right. Enough of that. All right. What's next? I don't know. Oh my gosh. If you're new here, and if you're still here, you hung on this long. New subscriber, welcome. So one more thing and I'll let you go. I'm sad to report that, my Walmart order showed up, and it was perfect. No extra things in there or wacky, it was exactly, bananas, apples, mushrooms, potatoes, celery, cream cheese for my poppers, and my pork loin. So 5 pounds for $11. Okay, I lied. It's $2.17 a pound. But you know what? It's like that's gonna be corn pork. We'll see. Thank you so much, you guys. Thanks for your comments and everything. Hope you're all doing okay out there in the snow and whatnot. I mean, we're used to it. We've got big snow plows and stuff, but geez, be careful, you guys. And I didn't get to the wooden thing, but I'll do that later. All right. Thanks a lot, you guys. Have a great day, and I'll talk to you later. All right. Have a great one. All right. See ya. Thank you. Science!